Hello, hello. I hope everybody is doing fabulous, fabulous. It's Wednesday. I can't believe it. Seems like these weeks are going quicker and quicker, especially as I get older. So, hope everybody is doing well. And I see Kate. How are you doing, my dear? And thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, you never know who might need to hear the message tonight because I am really feeling it. I'm just feeling the energy today. It's been an awesome day of energy. And I know whenever I put we're going to conquer the world, that's the topic that is on. So welcome to spiritual knowledge. And a lot of times we talk about metaphysical things or being a medium, but I really felt like, we really need to take care of ourselves and feel good about ourselves. So I did come across mirror work and I wanted to explain what that is all about because it's very intriguing. And I thought it would be awesome for you to know all about it. And if you are new to me, my name is Michelle Henderson, and I'm a psychic medium in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And if you watch this video after it being live, because a lot of times, people are still working, you can't get to a computer or, you don't have time. But if you're watching it after the live, please comment. So I'll ask some questions. And please, and I've had some people do that. I think that is so awesome because your feedback is important as well. And especially, if you can make it at any time. Well, I really started thinking about, was having a spiritual message each week where I would do a drawing and a painting. And so I felt like, I've gotten so busy that, my goodness, with school starting up and I work contract with the school district. So I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and put the spiritual message with this program. So I'll combine the two shows. So when you come here, you'll be able to see the painting and also the channel message that I get and receive. Hello, hello. And Kate, let me know how you are feeling today. That's what I was going to do next. Hey, Tess, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Yes, and I was just telling everybody that the energy has been really good today. I don't know what it is, but it's been just very uplifting. I'm going to go ahead and do the spiritual message tonight. And what I've been doing is I've been doing the message with acrylics. But now, things change. They wanted me to do a different medium. So what I did this time is I got the message first. And then I drew whatever they were guiding me to draw that goes with the message. So I'll show you both of them. So it's a little bit different. Oh, good. I'm glad that you've been doing good. Good, good, good. Hopefully your energy is up and hopefully this show will get you, inspired and get you to conquer the world. That's just my phrase tonight. I don't know why. I know I tend to be a little bit silly. Okay, so here is the spiritual message that occurred this week. And again, it's day after meditation. I just let the pen do its work and I write down whatever I hear. And it's interesting because the last two messages have been that, we are pretty much on one and everything. And this is almost the same. This is in this world, there are uncertainties. Reach to the heavens to find comfort and answers, not for your own journey, but also mankind. We are spiritual beings learning together through universal time. There are different pathways, different dimensions, but we all come together in the end. Unity, love, and peace come together in time. What a wonderful adventure. So whenever I was doing the drawing, and I said all of this was done in pencil, and you see a clock up there, and the clock has no hands, right? You don't know what time it is because it is a universal clock, right? Only, on this earth do we have a linear, straight time. So, that's just something that's a human invention. We have to have time because how would you get anywhere? But anyway, so that is considered the clock. The heart, of course, represents love, and the dove represents peace. And then, of course, the yellow is the light energy, and of course, the darker energy. And it's not a bad energy. It's just a more heavier energy. And you can kind of tell it kind of morphs into that kind of universe. And then on the bottom, those were actually orbs, okay? Those are spiritual beings. And they're all coming together at the same time. And so, I just thought it was an awesome, awesome message this week. So I hope that you enjoyed that. But yes, it's a little bit different than the painting. It does take a little bit longer. So hopefully I'll be able to keep it up each week. I might do every other week, but we'll see how things go. And of course, Spirit, will definitely let me know, and we'll speed it up or not. But anyway, I thought that I really enjoyed doing this drawing. So, all right, yes, and balance. It's very good, and balance as well. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. Awesome. See, I love getting everybody else's perspectives on the message because that is really, really awesome. And Kate, thank you so much. But I want to show that balance on here so that other people can see it as well. Okay, so let's get to our topic tonight. Okay, and I think, it is a lot of, I'm going to say exercises, or you're going to really be thinking. So hopefully you will benefit from it tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I put up a degree, and this will change each week. Now, this is like an emotion temperature that the preschool kids use, if you're angry or anything. But I saw this and I thought, it will be fun to use, but I didn't realize the implications. Let me explain that. So what I want you to do is I want you to think, what degree do you like yourself today? And of course, you cannot give yourself a 10 because 10 is kind of where you're not feeling good at all about yourself, okay? And so we're going to have to reverse what we normally think. So a number 1 would be you are feeling awesome about yourself today, okay? And then I love the little emotional faces because it kind of explains that, as you don't like yourself, it just your emotions just kind of get all red and icky and everything. So let me know if you are on. I would love to let me know how you feel about yourself today. And of course, this changes, right? Some days you'll really love yourself, and other days you don't as much. And that's just the way that the world works, right? But to be able to do this exercise, I want to know how many degrees that you like yourself. And remember, if you love yourself today, absolutely, that would be a 1. And a 10, no, you're not liking yourself at all. I mean, you're having a difficult time even looking in the mirror. Hey, Melissa, oh my goodness, I didn't see you there. Good. I'm glad to see you. I'm trying to see who I haven't said hello to. Oh, really? Okay. Said, yes, my energy was so high and I felt the best. Yes. And I don't know what it was, but it does. It seems like it's very light today. So, all right. Okay. So 3 or 4 today. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. 3 or 4. That's awesome. It's awesome. And I would probably say probably about a 3 as well. I mean, or almost a 1 because that energy is making me feel, I think just the energy makes me feel good. And that's just, and it does, right? Okay, so at 3 out of 4. Oh, and Kathy, I am so sorry. Today has been horrible, out of the blue. So 7. Okay. And see, isn't that interesting how sometimes the things that you cannot control will kind of make your heart feel good about yourself or not good about yourself. So I can understand that. So hopefully we can get you going, Kathy, okay? Hopefully we can get the energy and get you feel good so that you can conquer your day, okay? Let's not say the world. If you're feeling that way, we'll say the day. So I'm going to go ahead and hide this now. And, you don't, Melissa said about a 4. Very good, very good. And I'm going to go ahead and put that up there so we can all see it. All right, so what we're going to do is first we're going to talk about our thoughts. And you know that we have thousands of thoughts each day. You don't even realize when you're thinking. Sometimes you tune out and you're thinking. So we have so many thoughts, and that's kind of towards manifestation too. So if you have a lot of negative thoughts, you're going to manifest a lot of negative energies, right? So if you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think a negative thought again. All right. But sometimes it is okay to have negative thoughts because sometimes it kind of gives you a red flag on what you need to do and what you need to fix and what is going on with me. And so it's sometimes a red light. So you still need to listen to that. But if it's something that's consistently bringing you down, yeah, you got to you really need to watch those thoughts. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do, and you don't have to tell me, okay, this is very private, and I understand your thoughts are your thoughts. But think about it, and you can write it down too. And this is today. This isn't all week, okay? So write down think about 5 things that you have thought about today. All right, so 5 things. I actually did this yesterday as well. And my goodness, when I look at my list, it's so completely different. My list was so kind of negative yesterday. And today I was having much happier thoughts. And I don't know if it was this exercise, but I was really, I was thinking about future things. I was wanting to go on a trip and that was canceled. And I was getting frustrated. And yeah, so little things like that. So I don't know if I've dealt with it since I really thought about the things that I was thinking about. But today has been much more positive. So think about 5 things that you have thought about today. I will tell you one. My son got a brand new truck. Okay. And he is married. He's out of the house and everything. But, I can't stop but be so proud of him that he was able to buy something for himself. I'm going, oh my gosh, it just shows independence, right? Except he may have a car payment, that he'll have to figure that out. But it just made me so proud. And so I did have that thought today, where yesterday I was real frustrated about a trip, right? Just one of my thoughts. So think about those 5 things. All right. All right. So the next exercise I want you to do with those thoughts is put an emotion with each thought. Okay. Like yesterday, I was frustrated. So I was kind of that red ball, the one that's, looking really angry. And then today, I think I'm the blue. I'm kind of that peace sign just because of, thinking about my son, very excited about it for him and going, yes, I'm really excited about it. So put an emotion with each of your thoughts. And then I'm going to show you what you're going to do next. All right. So these are all the different areas in your life. So those 5 thoughts today, look at the main emotion. If you got frustrated today, you would put frustrated. If most of them are happy, then you would put happy in there. But then you need to look at, well, with those emotions, how is it affecting my career? How is it affecting my health? How is it affecting my spiritualness, my relationships? Because what happens if you keep doing those negative thoughts over and over again? So one of the negative problems I had yesterday too, was I was looking at my weight. And so if I keep thinking about the weight, and I get frustrated, guess what? I probably won't lose weight because I'm thinking about it too much, right? And so my health and also my spiritual may go down because I'm not thinking good about myself. Or if it's a real negative thought that is fearful and I have all this anxiety, then, your health may go down because then you may turn to alcohol, you may turn to drugs to try to, all that trigger. So you really have to think about your thoughts, and that kind of leads you to be able to get better with those, turn those negative thoughts into the positive thoughts. And so that's one reason why I thought, you know what, I need to talk about mirror work. Now, what I'm going to talk about in just a few minutes is Lois Hay is the one that wrote a book about mirror work. And I don't think she's with us anymore. But it does talk about different exercises that you can do. And within 21 days, I haven't bought the book yet, but I think I'm going to, especially after talking about this. Oh, hello. Hey, Jackie, how are you? So, I think it's a really important thing. If you have a lot of negative thoughts, you may want to consider looking at it. But the mirror techniques is very, very interesting. And I really, whenever I was going through public speaking and learning how to public speak, they told us, I went through Toastmasters, and it's like a group where we practice. And they told us to go in front of the mirror and practice your speech, because what you're hearing, you're mainly hearing your voice. And that's another thing that will turn you off totally, is hearing your voice. But the mirror technique in the to really raise that self confidence and getting those positive thoughts going, it's really good to talk to yourself in the mirror. And so you get past hearing your voice. And it's almost like you're talking to your soul, your higher self. So you definitely need to stare into your eyes. Don't be looking, oh, I can't stand looking at myself. Eventually, you get used to what you look like and you're beautiful. You got to really accept yourself. Verbalize out loud. Don't do it in your mind. Out loud who you want to be or what you want to do. And I'm going to show you some affirmations in a few minutes. And then give yourself a pep talk, okay? And so, oh my goodness, like yesterday, something else was bothering me. And I thought, I'm going to try it. And I did. I gave myself a pep talk in front of the mirror. And I did. I felt much better. Now, if you start crying when you do that, that means that you really need to cry. But it's something, if you do it every day, you'll get used to seeing yourself in the mirror. You will be able to really, talk to yourself, and it will become a habit. And that's exactly what you want to make it into. Oh gosh, I forgot what else I was going to say. But the affirmation, if you say it over and over again, it will actually get into your subconscious. And then your thoughts, that chemical in your brain changes. I don't want to go into the scientific thing because I don't think I could speak, tell you all those words. So, yeah, so that would be, so you do have things that will change with brain waves and everything. And you'll be able to get these beautiful positive thoughts. So here's some affirmations. And what you need to do is that exercise that we just did about your negative thoughts that you're having or your positive thoughts. That will help you find an affirmation to change that, right? And so this will, I believe in my abilities and myself. And really what I want you to do, instead of just going, saying it without emotion, pretend like you're an actor. You're acting it out, or you're talking to somebody or your best friend, and you're trying to convince them. Really say it with emotion, okay? I can face this day and its challenges with strength. So if you know you're going to have a difficult meeting, maybe this would be a good affirmation for you. Or I let go of my fears, anxieties, and negative thoughts. I am filled with hope. I show compassion to others. Oh, I'm covering it up, and myself. So these are some affirmations that you could do. You could also sit and meditate with it after you do the mirror work, but just something, and what I've also been told to do is write that affirmation on a sticky note and put it on your mirror. And that way, anytime you brush your teeth, you can stop and you can say that to yourself so that those negative thoughts will get limited, right? So, so I hope this really helped you. Let me know if you have any questions. And I know that everybody will have a bad day, right? So we have our bad days because we learn from them. But if they keep cropping up or something in the past keeps triggering an emotion in you, find an affirmation that will really help you heal over it, and you don't have that block anymore. Because again, if you're not able to love yourself, how are you going to help people love themselves, right? So, and people will be able to see how you feel and how you radiate more whenever you really like yourself. And sometimes when you have bad days, we talked about laughter. Laughter is another thing that will bring up positive energy. And fake laugh. They said laughing is as good as real laughter. So, which is very, very interesting. So the more you use these strategies, the more healthier you will become and the more spiritual you will become. Because like today, if I had I don't know if I would have felt all this positive energy today, because I was looking at all my negative thoughts yesterday, and I don't know if I would have felt it. But because I, did the exercises yesterday and I'm feeling better, I feel all this wonderful energy. So, oh my goodness. So let me know if you have any questions. But again, if don't look for the spiritual message tomorrow, because I'll combine those two shows into this. And then next week, we'll see what we'll talk about then. And hopefully, this will help you conquer your world. And if it's just for today, you're conquering the day, right? Or conquering the world. So hopefully, this will bring you positiveness and just spread that. And remember, all those thoughts will go out into the universe. So we need right now, especially, we need positive thoughts, don't we, girls? All right. So everybody take care. Many blessings. And remember, do that mirror work and text me and let me know how you did with it. And let me know if it really did do a positive thing in your life. Because I know y'all are all special and you make a difference. And I am so glad that you were able to come to the show tonight. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I just feel blessed that you are here because you're always here for a reason, right? So I hope to see you Monday night with Wine and Spirits. And I'll have another inspirational message then. And maybe you can tell me if you did mirror work then. All right. So God bless.